All right, I'm going to teach you how to remember top secret passwords like an NSA agent, like the CIA, like Ed Snowden. First of all, I want to say I'm not Ron White. That's why I'm in this disguise. I can't let you know who I am, but that's all I want to say until we get to a more secure area. All right, once again, forgive the disguise, but I can't risk revealing my identity when I'm teaching you how to memorize this top secret information. The question is how do you remember passwords like Ed Snowden, the CIA, the NSA? How can you memorize a complicated password? My first tip, my first piece of advice on remembering your passwords is number one, do not make it your dog's name, your cat's name, or your anniversary, all right? That's what Facebook is for. You post pictures of your dogs and your cat on Facebook. You don't make your password your dog or your cat's name. That's your number one security issue. Number two, how do you memorize a complicated password? There are really two ways to memorize a password like a CIA agent, like Edward Snowden, something really cryptic that nobody's going to figure out. My first suggestion is pick a song that you're really familiar with. For example, me, I love Johnny Cash. I like the song, I Fell Into a Burning Ring of Fire. So whenever I sit down to my computer, if it is my password for my bank, I will imagine Johnny Cash in my bank singing, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I apologize for singing. But as I sit down at that computer and I think, okay, bank account login, then I jump to my bank in my brain, Johnny Cash is there singing that song. What I will do is the first letter of every word in that song becomes my password. I fell into a. I-F-I-T-A. Who's going to figure out that password? Nobody ever. Or let's say that it's your password for your automobile payment, for your car. Think of your favorite singer. For me, again, it's Johnny Cash, and he's at that car dealership singing that song. When you sit down, just type in the first letters of that song, and you got your password. It's memorized, it's complicated, nobody's ever going to figure it out, and that's how you remember your password. The second method to remembering passwords is when you sit down at your computer, let's say it's a work computer, look around the room and look at a picture that's on the wall. Take 3 words out of that picture and make it your password. For example, if it's a picture of an elephant in Africa and he's got white tusk, make your password elephant tusk Africa. And then maybe create rules for yourself. You always capitalize the second letter, you always capitalize the first, or you're always going to put those 3 words in alphabetical order or reverse alphabetical order, and then do that for every password. But those are 2 real good ways to memorize your passwords, like a CIA agent, like NSA, like Edward Snowden. Nobody's ever going to figure it out. Number 1, create a song. For example, my bank account password is the Johnny Cash song, I fell in. Oh crap.